Welcome to another late night stream. If you guys are wondering right now what's going down, so I pretty much started a mission off camera. Also, FaZe is here. He's playing Subnautica from what I understand. Right, FaZe, you're still playing for Sub? Okay, so he's playing Subnautica, so he's just kind of here right now, but he's also sick. Get well soon. What up, Venom? You saw nothing. You have no evidence. If I remember correctly, go towards the, do you know where to find sandstone? Go to those regions. No, it does. Sandstone develops that, gold, sometimes lead. I need to wait. In and out. Bruh, for the one time that I actually almost get caught, everyone freaking died. So, if you guys are wondering what the heck I meant by that, so what I did is that I actually used my last 2 smoke bombs in this one section. That's because if I threw 2 down, that'd be enough for me to kill about 3 people, which you guys saw there was actually very effective. Where am I? Oh, I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere and nowhere, buddy.
You put that on your stream.
Say what?
You put that on your stream,
I forgot. Also, what can I not put on my stream?
No, don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about, that's why I was concerned. Have you done multiplayer Assassin's Creed Unity? Yes, but I have no one to play with it right now. Excuse me? Am I walking into a bloody trap? Hey, buddy.
Hey, Reefies.
These poor people don't know what they're getting themselves into. But yes, I've done some of the multiplayer on here, but I just don't have anybody who actually plays. Excuse me. Ow. I forgot since the last time I played this mission, 3 years ago it seems, that these people are gonna get extremely annoying. God dang it. I died. First death of the stream is to a gunshot wound. Frickin' muskets. Muskets in this game, guys. Muskets in this game, guys, are deadly. But I know something deadlier. They have a guillotine axe, which is fun. I used to have one, if you guys remember watching my Unity streams forever ago, which is where the dip potato chip meme came from. High difficulty mission. It says that, but every time that I remember doing this mission, it's not that hard. So I think what I need to do, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna go ahead and get a skill. I
I
don't...
think the roof back is stuck.
Sometimes they are. I doubt it, though.
No, he's stuck between two posts.
Is he? Hmm. Environmental blending. I might get that eventually. But yeah, no, I used to play this with a couple different friends, and then I just never saw them play this again. I need friends who have this game. Or at least more friends that have this game, because the more friends that I have with this game
So far.
allows me to kind of has access to extra friends who play games.
No, no, no.
What do you, what?
I'm talking to myself.
Well, I know that. But what are you referring to?
I'm saying, what do I need the silver ore for now? Then I remembered.
Wiring kits, probably? I forgot that's not the right way to do it. If you do have Venom, let me know. Cause, let me tell you right now. If you do get it, let me know, for real though. Cause as soon as you get it, that'll allow me enough time to prepare for you.
I've not got to a 10. Oh, come on, I've got to a 10. Get the penis.
Up. I said up, you idiot. Ow. God dang it. No, wrong place. Did I hear that correctly? Did you just go je te vois? Hello. Good day, Governor. Oh, I just wiener stabbered him. I already know who the bad guy is, but I'm not gonna spoil it for those who have not seen any of these streams. Because I know there's gonna be at least one or two people who have never seen any of the gameplay and don't have any clue on what happens here. You're right, he could. Uh-huh. Sure I can't. G'day, Governor. I'll be on my way, I guess. That was a fun death. Venom? Or, phase? Is that when I was offline, like, I actually had to take a shower because of this. I felt so disgusted. I sneezed, right? I sneezed so hard a ball of mucus came out of my throat. It was so gross. Like, it was like, I'm going to shower. So bad. Yeah, no, Venom, if you do get it, let me know, so that way you can come and play with me and I'll have some more friends. Because I know two other people who have it, which is Nikki and actually Little Bear has it too.
So unequal.
What?
I'm making a scanner room right now.
Oh. If I remember correctly, you need a silver wiring kit.
No.
My bad. I thought you did. My
It's
mistake.
what tablets that you need.
Which ones?
Core tablet.
Hmm. The body's not yet cold.
Yeah, just disassemble that part.
Quite a kingdom as a goat just casually walks by us. Hmm. Monsieur de Lucia. François. I'm trying very hard to try and pick up what I can of the French here because I know some of this is real French, or if I remember correctly, this is all real French, but it's like I haven't done as much here. So the only problem here is I have an officer's pistol now, but I've had the officer's pistol. I actually am using the French cavalry, if I remember correctly. Let me see, what do I actually have as a setup? So that way you guys, if you want to try and use some of this, the same stuff here. So it looks like I'm using the foil and the French cavalry pistol. So you have one-handed, which is where I'm at. I have Arno's French rapier. I have a Spanish cup hilt rapier. I also have a cavalry sword, pretty much as your default weapon. I like the foil, personally. But that's also because I enjoy this game. I love using foils and swords especially. But the real sword that I had before leaving this game, actually, like way before leaving this game, I believe I had the snake hilt. I think I had this one as well. And I actually remember using this one, which was really nice. This one's back to the Italian Renaissance, which is pretty funny. But this sword right here, the Eagle of Sugar. A short sword shaped by sugar. Hit an enemy with light and a blind opponent's thing. Now, personally, I'm okay without that, but there's a lot of other stuff, and I actually have a lot of other things that I have to do in this game. I definitely used to use long weapons, because I loved using, like, spears and longer weapons. So people like weapons, because they are just fun. They had a variety. I actually had this one. I got the Crusader's core set, because I like that one. But the problem is it's also really expensive. I really do like these, so I think eventually I'm going to start getting these again. High chance I'm actually going to end up getting this one, the old Crusaders, and maybe a couple other things. As of heavy, I don't use these because most of them just don't catch my eye. Like, the round axe sounds fun, but I wouldn't use that. Even a sword staff doesn't sound that fun to me. I probably, even then, high chance I won't. Used for tanning human skin. Tanner's axe. Now, there's all kinds of weapons here that I will and will not use. But there's a lot of these that are actually non-lethal. Like, I'd honestly use this. Because this is just fun. But unfortunately, it's also really expensive. Like 200,000 francs. Which is really expensive if you ask me. So that's an officer's pistol. It's 2 shots. It's not that great though, because French cavalry pistols are really good for this. Now I could, of course, get like American flintlocks, pepper shots, Arno's pistol, which is pretty much a 6-barreled black powder pistol. A lot of these I'd like. I'd probably use a duckfoot, because those are fun. So they have 2 different types of duckfoot, which is the 3-shot and the 5-shot, which means when shooting 3 random directions isn't good, use 5. So essentially later on, I'm probably going to either get the gold-plated, the solid long, because that sounds really fun, or I'll use a duck shot or duckfoot, which are just unique. Now these are rifles, so these actually aren't that good. There are flintlocks, which are good, but it's a standard issue and you don't really get it. So none of these are really that good, which is why I don't use them. I personally prefer killing people like crazy, so I'm a swordsman, high chance. Even using these, I don't care for them. These are guillotine guns. They're pretty much an axe on a frickin' blunderbuss. And actually, these blunderbusses shoot mortars. So I'm pretty much firing a mortar at somebody and then just sitting beside them. I'm going to stick with the swords and the longs because I'm that kind of guy. Now as of armor, I think what I'm going to do, because I kind of like these, I want to get the Prowler sets. But there's a couple other sets that I want to get. So if you guys don't know this, I love the Assassin's Creed games. So I want to try and get some of these. One of the main ones I want to get is actually Thomas de Carnavalan, or Thomas de Charlin's, Thomas de la Charne's Master's Assassin outfit, which is pretty much the medieval assassin, which I like. But I have to go to Notre Dame, Ignimus. But there's all kinds of stuff that I would actually use from this. Like, I'd probably use a lot of these. I personally don't use the ones where if I can see my face or it looks like this, I will not use it. So, I'll get them, but I'm not going to wear those. If anything, I'm going to wear stuff like this, because this is really cool. I like this one, it's Connor's. I like Edward's, and I love Ezio, so I'd high chance actually be wearing Ezio most of the time. But there's all kinds of stuff, so I'd probably even wear this, because this is actually pretty cool, and I kind of like that, but it's also kind of a problem. Now, there's all kinds of stuff here. Like, I'll even do this one. I can download Unity. Is it good? Yeah, it's fun. It's really, it's kind of, everyone says the mechanics are weird, but as long as you understand that parrying and damage, and how to properly be prepared for pretty much everything, you're set. As long as you're prepared, like, I personally, it's all based on preference as well, so like you can change the color of your characters to whatever you feel like. I can even go to the darkest alley. But personally, I'm high chance going to end up just making myself either very red, or I'm going to try and get one of these darker colors. Probably pure shadow, but I need to get a bunch of cockades, which are hidden around through the entire map. So yes? Well yeah, it is. It's fun, but like I said, it's also a personal preference. Not everybody likes it. So if you get it, try it. If you don't like it by yourself, try it with friends, because you could literally just run around assassinating anybody who's standing in front of another citizen. You could literally just run around with your friends if you wanted to, looking like this. This is actually really cool. I like the leather looks on things. Like, honestly, I want to get Prowler stuff just because I like the leather. Like, if you guys are wondering what I mean by that, this is a Prowler. This is just improved. Legendary looks so much different. That and, like, the Phantom, which is just, like, Masquerade look. That's a legendary Prowler. Look at this. I find these the prettiest types of Assassin's Creed uniforms, is the Prowler, like the leather looking ones. The leather and the nice, like, Ezio, which is like original Assassin's Creed stuff. But I love that kind of stuff. But like I said, everybody has a different opinion on this kind of stuff, so some people yes, some people no. Kill the criminal, alright. I refuse. Hey, I'm a part of your friendship here.
Loyal react.
Thank you, my friends, but here's the thing, I unfortunately had to kill some more other people, but it's okay. My job here is done. Now, if I understand correctly, I have to head all the way back to the assassin's den, which is, mind you, all the way on the other side that way. I need to reload my firearm while I'm here. I love the reloads. I love just the convenient, casual style that these people do. If you guys don't know this game is like, literally anything you can do in this game is a literal perk. So like, I'm gonna fast travel to this area, and I'm gonna do something that I love doing, even though I'm afraid of heights. I love doing this in a game, because it's so much fun. If you guys don't know what a leap of faith is, you're about to know really quickly what a leap of faith is. Because a leap of faith, essentially, is pretty much just a bunch of jumping off of stuff, but it's also a very large fall into... Alright. It's pretty much just a large fall into either a body of water, specifically in the case being here, I'm going to be jumping into a huge hay bale, which is all the way down there. You want evidence? Alright. Leap of faith. Now, also, this isn't actually possible. I mean, if you have mattresses, it is, but otherwise, it's not extremely possible. I have seen people do it in real life. I'm not super into it. I keep hearing so much of the time, merci, merci, which is, thank you. What did I just say? If I heard that correctly, merci beaucoup, and then a bunch of others. I couldn't pick that up. What up, bruv? Yeet. Pardon me, messieurs and madames, but I'm on my way to see my friends on the other side of the river. Bonjour, au revoir. By the way, that is actually city, if I remember correctly, it's city. Trying to play Fortnite when you're done with on this game? We can play Fortnite when I'm done. Probably not gonna be done for a little while though. I want to get some progress on here. How about this? Let me do like a mission, one more mission. I'll hop on Fortnite, and then after a couple games of Fortnite, I'll hop off, probably get out of parties and everything for the night, and then... Yo, Face. Alex is on my stream. He's like trying to play Fortnite when you're done with this game. So if you would like, you can join us. But after a couple games, I'm high chance just gonna hop out of the party so that way I can play a little longer. And then I'm probably gonna hop back on here. But if you need tips, do you want maps for the game so that we can have like resource maps and everything?
Nah, I should be right. I've got a scanner room right now.
Well, the scanner room is helpful, but you also got to factor in for what's it called, stalkers, because they could steal your cameras and they're kind of mean. Who in the party? It's FaZe.
I actually forgot where I put all my titanium.
Have you checked your butt?
Yeah. No, I shouldn't. Move, Dave.
By the way, this technically doesn't count as a mission because this is just a small cutscene. In this place.
Make my base now.
How are you? Okay, here's the thing. I could take like a couple hours just to do that, and I'd get way farther than you have in about 3 minutes. Not 3 minutes, but like less than 3 minutes. A little more, actually. Takes me like an hour to get to that area where the sunbeam explodes. Hey there, pal. I know you've been going through a rough time lately, but the person I know you can be, don't leave anything up to chance, I believe. Well, I appreciate that, Kendall. By the way, how you been doing, Kendall? The last time I talked to you was like, what was it, a couple weeks ago, actually. So, it's good to see that you're still around. I'm glad you're still spreading positivity through YouTube. YouTube's severely needing you recently, I swear. Like, I'm not gonna get too much into it, but holy crap, you'd be surprised.
It's cold, isn't it?
Huh? Oh yeah, no, it's cold, dude. Trust me. Trust me, I know. My computer was broken. Oh no.
It's cold.
Oh, okay. You have a cold, okay. Never mind. My bad. I just had a slight dumb moment. Yeah, no, I'm also no longer single. So, happy joy, but on top of that, she also wanted me to help her make a song, because I sent her a bunch of my music, because she wanted to hear it since she was going through some rough times. So I sent her a bunch of my music, and she actually seemed to enjoy it. She was like, could you help me? So I ended up kind of offering my services in this case. I don't often make music for people, so this is a first for me. I did make some other music, but that's its own thing. No, isn't it? Step, 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 step. These are not even missions. They're just small cutscenes that annoy me. Also, tomorrow, guys, I'm gonna have my dad wake me up as soon as he's up or something like that. Cause he isn't leaving for work tomorrow, but I'm gonna go to the corner market, get myself what up, fam? I'm pretty much gonna go get myself some Brisk stuff, not sponsored at all, but like, I like certain brands. Like, I don't like tea, but I'm gonna get like a half tea drink, so it's like a mix of tea and, what is it? It's like a mix of tea and juice, so I'm pretty much gonna go get one of those.
Wait.
Or two of those, depending on how much I have.
You don't like Brisk?
No, I don't like tea. I like Brisk, I don't like the tea. I in general never liked tea. I'm a coffee person.
Well, here's the tea.
Here's the mother duckin' tea. You couldn't hear it, but I was smacking my leg. Yes, this is Assassin's Creed Unity, one of the other games that almost nobody likes, but is a very underrated game. Assassin's Creed is really fun. I personally love it. It's just because I have more customization than even Odyssey had. Odyssey allows me to customize my armor, but not my character, and the color scheming and everything. I like to have a variety of options.
You don't want to play some creative then for a bit?
I might do a couple. We could play creative, but I might actually do a couple real matches. And if anything, I'm gonna go build a mansion. Also, yes, this is Assassin's Creed. I might actually go do a mansion build on Fortnite in like the normal mode. Like, just go to the play mode, get some weapons, and then we could build a.
Are both of y'all joining me?
Well, it's kind of just, you know, opinion. Well, we could do it in creative, but I'm gonna go into the playground style because then I have more places to build instead of just a small piece of island. If you catch my drift.
To just do it in creative and go into your island and just build it while you're in your island, so it doesn't.
Because that's not how that works.
Yeah.
And also, if I do it in there, I can build to the limit, and then I couldn't do anything else. Playground doesn't have limit.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't. Only limit is really resources.
Technically, James is correct on that one.
I know I'm correct on that one because I've done it. Like, honestly, if we put our minds together, we could make an entire base, and then if people try and join illegally, we'll say, we'll defend our base with proper etiquette. Like, I kid you not, I've done D-Day defense. I've done D-Day defense on
We need a
Fortnite.
whole bunch of players, and it should be like a whole lobby full of players. A
100
whole
people?
lobby full of, like,
You're
16.
crazy. No, we just need like a couple players. We need at least, what is it? Like at least another 5.
No,
Crap.
I'll say about 6.
By the way, lockpicking in this case is not this easy. It's not a little bar. I would know. I've done this personally, but that idea, this
Hey.
concept is really hard.
Got a question. What you get for Christmas, man?
What I get for Christmas? 2 terabyte storage. I got
Hey, I
World
got
War
the same
Z.
thing.
I got World War Z. I actually got a bunch of candy. I got really cool pajamas actually. What kind of pajamas did I get? Oh god, I forgot. What was it? They're at my mom's. I'll have to send you a picture when I go over there because I'm taking all my clothes since they're moving up to South Dakota.
Wait, what?
My biological mom, stepdad, and all my siblings. Oh, I didn't tell my stream this, or if I have, I forgot. So I might actually end up. So I might actually end up visiting my mom in South Dakota every here and there. Now, if you guys are wondering, Jake, what the heck are you talking about? Your mom doesn't live in South Dakota. You guys live in Colorado. Well, my stepdad works at Discount Tire, which is a very big company, mind you. But she actually subbed to my channel. My siblings sub to my channel as well. They sometimes come on here, and very rarely. All right, Dad. This is everything I've worked on for the past week. You blow this. I'm gonna blow you. All right. I ate. Oh my god. No, I was reading Kendall Edwards' comment. Just look in chat again. Go into his room. Anyway, but while I was talking with her today, she called me earlier today, and she was like, "So, your stepdad Corey, which isn't his real name, by the way, he got a better position at a Discount Tire store, and he in about a year could actually be a store manager. Now, mind you, he's an assistant manager right now, so he's got a major job, but he got offered a position up in North Dakota, so my family is actually packing up for these next 2 weeks. I think they'll either be leaving this upcoming week or the week after. I have no idea, but they said they're going to be packed this week, so I need to text my mom, hey, this is what I want to keep, this is what I don't want. So pretty much I'm going to go over there this week at some point, not sure when yet, and grabbing some stuff from there. So this week I'm gonna be leaving, and eventually I might actually want to live up there because my mom and them were like, if you want, we'll help you get a house out here, we'll help you look for some properties, and we'll get you a job out here, which was nice. But they said when I'm 18, so I got about a year. I still technically got about a year. Plus I need to get my driver's license.
Your family will actually try to help you look for a house.
Well, here's the thing, though. Even if they didn't, I'd pretty much have a basic concept of what I should do and what I shouldn't do. Plus, my mom's an accountant, so she's really good with this stuff. Or, sorry, she has a degree in accounting, so she's really good with, like, money and helping everything. So, my mom's just really good with this kind of stuff. So, essentially, I should trust her with a lot of my financial as well as, like, my dad, but mostly my mom. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna leave this stream. If you guys want to see me play more like Assassin's Creed, I have Odyssey still, and I did get a comment, but it was a really snarky remark for the comment, which is why I'm probably not gonna play it for a little while. When am I gonna play Odyssey again? I'm not 100% sure. It just depends on how much this person thinks he's better than me because he can do Assassin's Creed in less than a week and get to level 30. That's not impressive.
Okay.
Do that with a gold lever action and every map with default
boring.
sights on World War II. See you, Kendall. And everyone else, if you have any other questions about like what I'm gonna do for the next few weeks, I'll try and make a schedule other than definitely like Assassin's Creed and probably Black Ops 3 and probably some GTA and some Destiny because I figured out another way to get Desolate Armor. So next week, or actually this upcoming week, I should say, I actually found a way to get some Desolate Armor, and I actually have some for my Hunter, and I'm sure I got some for my Warlock as well, so I'm gonna have to go check those out, and I'll double check that tonight when I'm probably offline. Either I'll play some Unity while I'm offline, and I'm quoting that because I'm not actually leaving, I'm just pretty much leaving parties, and pretty much I'm probably gonna turn off my show as active online, so I'm not gonna be online in term, but I am online. So if you guys have any questions, I will be on. If you guys have a PS4 and you want to ask me a question about, let's say, the Minecraft server, because if you guys remember, I was building a Minecraft server forever ago, but now that I actually have a way to pretty much play with everybody, this allows a more opportune thing to start publishing servers and everything. So anyway, if you guys have questions about that, that's still pretty much undergoing a lot of work. I might have to just finish the Pac-Man map, and we have some extra kits and everything. Hold your question for a second, unless it's something I can actually answer on stream. Is it something I can answer on stream?
I mean, it involves a porno, so...
Then no. You can't ask that on stream because I'm on YouTube. So I would get demonetized faster than I can blink. Anyway, but I'm going to end up, you know, leaving for a little while, guys. So if you guys don't see me for the rest of the night, I bid you all adieu. Because welcome to France. I'm going to start speaking more French when I'm playing these games, just because to screw with you guys. That means you guys have to probably start learning French if you want to start understanding. I'm just be like, bonjour, mesdames and messieurs. Well, you know, you pretty much know the basics as far as I know. Unless you actually know like full French. Nut. How dare you, Venom.
Oui.
That's not what you say. You say oui, or oui, monsieur. Oui, madame.
Oh, I thought it was oui.
No, oui is just yes, yes, but that also sounds like you're Schlong, you're Johnson. Oui. So you don't say it like that. You go oui, and it would mean yes.
I hear somebody. I don't hear.
Say what?
See somebody.
I see several people, but I'm also in a city.
Ooh, hit that boy for 22.
Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and go play Fortnite now with my brooder and God, I forgot his name. Venom or FaZe.
Is he joining?
Yeah, he said he was gonna join us.
I'm getting doubled.
Oof. So I'll talk to you guys either tomorrow or really late tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure when I'll be on tomorrow. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you all for your support, and good night.